Hi there, good afternoon, how you doing? It's Jim. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time here. Now. Walt has asked me to check out two songs by a little known band called Red Hot Chili Peppers. Never heard of them. I do know some Red Hot Chili Peppers, of course I do. I even saw them live in 2006, so 18 years ago. They played in Ipswich, where I lived, and they played in the football stadium there, Portman Road. It was a big old concert, a big old gig for Ipswich, and it was good memories of that. Right, so we've got two songs, and I don't from the names of the songs, I don't recognise them. The first one is Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magik. I know that's also the name of the album. And there's the second one is called Warped, which is taken from One Hot Minute. I really don't know if I know these songs or not. The only way to find out is to play them. I have a sort of an on-off relationship with Red Hot Chili Peppers, so I really, really respect the musicianship, specifically of Flea and of Chad Smith. I think they are both amazing, bass player and drummer. Chad Smith is an incredible drummer, and I don't not like them. I don't really listen to them. I know there's a lot of people who really do, and quite a few of my friends are heavily into them, and certainly were 20 years ago. So I need to find out what these songs are all about. So Walt, thank you very much for asking for these. So we're going to start off. It's Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magik, and then we'll have Warped as the second one. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Got a sound of Rage Against the Machine better, hasn't it? I'm trying to remember the names of the other two. There's a guitarist, I think it's John Frascati. I keep wanting to say Andy Serkis, but that's not. Andy Serkis is an actor. Anthony Keynes. John Frasciante. I knew I was sounding like that. Frascati. great groove. I think there's a connection between Flea and the Mars Volta. Did he play on an album of this? I have a feeling he did. Oh, that was over quicker than I expected. That was Blood, Sugar, Sex, Magic. This one is called Warped. Well, Fantasies is a sort of a really something really different to listen to. It's really good. They really are, as I say, a band I'm not sort of listened to a great deal at all. Hello. This is great. I think I owe it myself to do a bit of a Red Hot Chili Peppers deep dive. I like this bit of it. Drumming, man. Absolutely brilliant. Unexpected. There we go. Right. I'm pleasantly surprised. I really am. I mean, I do, as I say, I know a fair bit of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but really stuff that was played on the radio 15, 20 years ago. And the big songs of the time, so Californication and I can't remember any other song. I know Californication really well because I used to play that in a band. We had that when I was in a covers band. That was so not so much better than I was expecting, but I was expecting it to be bad. But it's just I had a very fixed image in my mind of what I thought it was going to sound like, and it was actually not that at all. Really interesting. Really interesting. The musicianship of these guys is so good. And I think I remember reading an interview back in the day where when they formed the band, none of them knew how to play the instruments at all. They were absolutely crummy, really bad, really poor. And they they were hanging around for a year or two and sort of got to the point where, look, we're either going to do this properly or we're not going to bother doing it at all. And they all went off and learned to play their instruments really, really well and came back. And obviously they do. Such a good groove in actually both those songs. The groove, the rhythm section of Flea and Chad Smith is so important to this. It's not a straight 4/4 beat at all. It's a proper sort of almost like a dance groove. Boom, that sort of thing. And it's so infectious. Really good stuff. I was expecting it to be more rappy as well, because I always sort of had this feeling that Anthony Kiedis, what's his name? Anthony Kiedis did a lot of rapping, but it's maybe he does on some stuff. But it wasn't that apparent on here. Similarities in my mind as well with Rage Against the Machine, very, very similar. But also a lot of other similarities with other bands from the era that I'm, again, not overly familiar with. I mean, American bands I'm talking about here. So there'd be Pearl Jam, which we've listened to a little bit on the channel. I just fed into my phone contemporaries of Red Hot Chili Peppers. Weezer, really? Muse, I don't see that at all. Radiohead, definitely not. Jane's Addiction, yes, actually. I hadn't really put the two of those together, but absolutely Jane's Addiction. R.E.M., no. Faith No More, possibly. Primus, I don't know Primus at all. And Beck, I know bits and pieces of Beck. But really, really cool to have this music on the channel, because they were missing as much as anything. I do need to do a bit more investigation into the 90s and 2000s rock scene, because there's a lot of sort of good music that came out there that I really, really was not on top of at all. I think that was a period in my life where I was heavily into electronica and dance music, and I sort of didn't ignore, but I just sort of was not into rock at all at the time. So a lot of this music passed me by from the mid to late 90s to maybe the mid 2000s. So really cool, really, really enjoyed this. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing those to the channel. And I hope you've all enjoyed this as much as I have. I don't care if you want it or not. I think I'll be listening to more Red Hot Chili Peppers on the channel at some point. I'll see you all on the next video whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and